Hello, and welcome to this special edition CD from Chick-fil-A and the award-winning PBS series Between the Lions. We know that you're going to enjoy listening to these stories and songs from the show, so sit back and get ready for a treat.
Hey now, hey wow, here's how. Come and read Between the Lions. Come on, come in, begin. The world awaits. Between the lions, between the covers of the book, it's time to look between the lions. Behold the tales, beyond the tales, behind the door. Become explore. Come in between the lions. Begin between the lions. Be here between the lions.
This book is called The Little Red Hen, adapted by Mel Helper. There once was a little red hen who lived on a farm. The hen's friends were a little black dog, a big orange cat, and a little yellow goose. One day, the red hen found some grains of wheat. The little red hen asked,
Who will help me plant the wheat?
Not I.
said the little black dog.
Not I.
Said the big orange cat.
Not I.
Said the little yellow goose.
I will do it myself.
Said the little red hen. And she planted the wheat without any help at all. The little red hen asked,
Who will help me cut the wheat?
Not I.
said the little black dog.
Not I.
Said the big orange cat.
Not I.
Said the little yellow goose.
Then I will do it myself.
Said the little red hen. And she cut the wheat without any help at all.
Who will help me take the wheat to the mill and grind it into flour?
Asked the little red hen.
Not I.
Said the little black dog.
Not I.
Said the big orange cat.
Not I.
Said the little yellow goose.
Then I will do it myself.
Said the little red hen. So she took the wheat to the mill and ground it into flour without any help at all.
Okay. Who will help me bake the bread?
Gasped the little red, very, very tired hen.
Not I.
Said the little black dog.
Not I.
Said the big orange cat.
Not I.
Said the little yellow goose.
Then I will do it myself.
Said the little red, very, very, very tired hen. And she baked the bread without any help at all. The hot, fresh bread smelled very good.
Now, who will help me eat this bread?
Asked the little red hen.
I will.
Said the little black dog.
I will.
Said the big orange cat.
I will.
Said the little yellow goose.
No, you won't! I will do it myself!
Yelled the little red hen. And she ate the bread without any help at all. The end.
say a few more words. A pigeon is a smidgen, like a dog mixed with a quail. A peacock's like a turkey with a psychedelic tail. Oh, hens are simply foul. I'll say it once again. A hen is also a chicken, and a chicken is a hen. And if my explanation increases your frustration, the only thing important in the end is foul or not, we're all your feathered friends.
A King and His Hawk by Ingrid Ringling Singer. A great king was coming home from a distant land. He became lost. The only one with him was his best friend, a hawk. By night, the wind chilled their bones. By day, the sun singed their skin. They had no food. They had no drink. The king feared they would die of thirst. One night, all seemed lost. Then the king heard the sound of rushing water. Something was twinkling in the moonlight. There, springing from the hillside, was a rippling silver stream. Quickly, the king filled his cup. He lifted it to his lips. Suddenly, the hawk flew at him, ripping the tin cup from his fingers. Quickly, the thirsty king filled the cup again. And again, the hawk hit it from his hand before he could drink. A third time, the king filled his cup. A third time, the hawk hit it away. In a great rage, the king whipped out his sword. With one swift blow, he killed his friend, the hawk. His fingers shaking, the king picked up his tin cup once more. Then he saw something else glistening in the moonlight. There, amid the silver ripples, slithered a snake. Poison dripped from its fangs into the water. The king knew that a single sip would have killed him. The hawk was simply trying to save his life. The king sat beside his friend and cried. As the sun rose, the king looked down from the high hill. There, below him, he saw his kingdom. Slowly, he walked down the hill to his home, his feet as heavy as his heart. The end.
The Fox and the Crow by Aesop. One day a fox took a walk in the woods. The fox saw a crow in a tree. The crow had a tiny but very tasty smelling piece of cheese in her beak.
That is one tiny but tasty smelling piece of cheese.
The fox wanted that piece of cheese. She had to think of a way to get the crow to drop it. The fox looked up at the crow and said,
Look at that beautiful bird. Oh, is she gorgeous or what?
The crow puffed herself up with pride as the fox continued.
I'm telling you, if that bird could sing, she would be the queen of all birds. That's right, the queen of all birds. If she could sing, that is.
The crow wanted to be known as the queen of all birds. And so she opened her beak and let out a caw. Unfortunately, she also let out the tiny piece of cheese.
Uh-oh.
The poor crow watched the tiny piece of cheese drop, 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 and drop. It did not stop until it popped in the fox's mouth with a tiny kerplop. The fox swallowed and said,
That was deliciously cheesy and surprisingly easy.
and she ran off into the woods with a skip and a hop. The crow realized that she had learned a very, 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 very big lesson.
If you want to hang on to your cheese, don't sing.
Oh no! Beware of flatterers. Well, you know, people who say nice things about you as a trick, just to get something from you.
Oh yeah, that too.
The end.
Well, a rocket ship landed on my roof last night, and out came a robot and a rooster, that's right. The robot played guitar and the rooster played kazoo, and they played a little song called Rocket-Doodle-Doo. Rock, rock, Rocket-Doodle-Doo. Rock, rock, Rocket-Doodle-Doo. The rocket had a blast and the robot and the rooster did too. Everybody rock, dance a rocket-doodle, dance around the clock. Rock, rock, rocket-doodle-doodle-doo. Take it, rooster!
Who can help a cow move or a baby go goo? Who makes pigeons go coo? Yes, it's double O-oo. Without ooh, nobody would have much room. Without ooh, you couldn't sweep 'cause you'd have no broom. And when you sneezed, you couldn't say kerchoo. Without double O-oo. Yeah, double O-oo. When you go for a dip, you find ooh in the pool. When you wanna be hip, ooh's a big part of cool. Without ooh, you couldn't have a lot of loot. Without ooh, nobody would give a hoot. And happy people couldn't say Yahoo! Without double O-oo. Yeah, double O-oo. Ooh! Between the lions. Between the lions. Come in between the lions. Begin between the lions. Be here between the lions.
We hope you enjoyed listening to this collection of special stories and songs. Be sure to collect all 4 Between the Lines CDs at Chick-fil-A.